Hello, RageQuitters. Welcome to Killing Floor Incursion. We're going to slay some Zeds. Stay tuned. Hello RageQuitters, welcome to our preview of Tripwire's first venture into virtual reality. Killing Floor Incursion offers intense and unmatched cooperative VR shooter combat in a compelling universe, combining elements of combat, adventure, survival horror and exploration. Players will experience a full narrative campaign experience as they infiltrate the Horzine central computer. As a trainee of the elite Horzine Security Forces, you've been implanted into a neuroactive simulation where you must fight hordes of sci-fi monsters, also known as Zeds, with bullets and blades. However, your true purpose in this crazy environment seems shrouded in mystery. You start the game in a lab, strapped down with scientists poking you with syringes. There are a couple of wince-inducing moments. I won't spoil it for you. Before I jump into the slaughter, there are a few mandatory things to learn about the game. There are tutorials for pretty much every aspect, such as combat, healing, Z information, movement, as well as many other areas. The whole campaign can be played solo or you can play co-op with another player. Those familiar with the Killing Floor 2 series will be right at home here. A handful of clamless beasts make an appearance, and believe me, when you experience them in VR, it's a whole new ballgame, especially when they're taller than you. Forget what they look like in Killing Floor 2. In Killing Floor Incursion, these dudes mean business. The game has two options for movement: teleportation or an experimental unsupported locomotion method. For those with delicate tummies, we strongly advise using teleportation. For those who have played Arizona Sunshine and Robo Recall will be right at home with the teleportation system. It works very well and quite intuitive. The maps or play areas will feel very familiar to Killing Floor 2 players. There's the farmhouse, catacombs, Paris and Biotics Labs. However, they are much diverse with tons of nooks and crannies to explore. The sense of depth in these reinvigorated locales is extremely well done. Catacombs gets a special mention, lots of sheer drops and beautiful examples of depth as you gaze around, admire the sky, the bats and the deadly beneath. It's quite an experience. Killing Floor Incursion is running on Unreal Engine 4, rather than Killing Floor 2's heavily modified Unreal Engine 3. Technically all is good, solid frame rates and no crashes. Co-op just works without the need to fiddle around opening ports or configuring your Windows networking options. Speaking of options, the game features a convenient wrist pad with all the game's options, including the ability to invite a player into your session. It's all packaged into one little screen and is quite novel, from graphical options such as anti-aliasing, graphical quality, audio options and control options. It's all there for you to choose from. Very responsive and snappy, a good addition. I'm done talking about the game now, let's see some blood and gore. That's what you're here for. Enjoy.
Hello, mate.
Oh my god, you scared me to death. How you doing? Hello. That's
up?
Awesome. That's pretty cool. Wow. So how are we doing? You okay?
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. How about yourself?
Scared to death.
Scared to death.
That's pretty cool. Wow.
Here, watch this. Pitch.
Ah. Amazing. Yeah, this is absolutely awesome.
So all of your hand motions and everything, like if you point, it points. Like you should see me be pointing. I can give you a thumbs up. Yeah, I can see all of your hand motions and everything. Loser!
Wow.
Alright.
Whew.
Did you try going down here last time?
I'll follow you.
Okay, did you try going down here last time?
Ah, yes, the campfire, yeah.
This area isn't supposed to be accessible. I think we accidentally got a new build or something. Be careful, Lieutenant. We don't want you falling off the world or something.
Interesting. Ah, water. Yeah.
That's not...
Take this, you'll need
None
it.
of this is supposed to be here.
Yes.
There's not supposed to be a hobo hangout thing on this level. That's probably Colin messing with me.
I've got my holster on my side.
There's bloody hobos in every scene. Space hobos, zombie hobos, vampire hobos.
Ooh,
Looks
knives.
like he's 12 or something. Hang on.
Is all this instant, so do you get your own gear?
No, we have to share.
Right, there you go.
Cheers.
Good fun. Use the
Sorry.
grenade by holding it with one hand, grabbing the pin with the other, pulling the
Did you
pin
get the
and
the knife throwing?
grenade.
Yeah.
Just be careful not to blow yourself up. You can store the
See
grenade
that?
in the holsters.
Yep, I do.
Oh, that's
See?
awesome.
Alright, shall we carry on?
Let's do it.
Alright.
I noticed you've added a experimental locomotion mode as well.
Yeah.
I didn't try that.
Yeah. What's that?
I didn't try that because I get really motion sickness.
Yeah, if you get really motion sick, I wouldn't even try it, or maybe try it right before you go to bed, because it's really, there's nothing special about it other than it's just not fully supported, and it's not really like anything special. It's just you can move around with your thumbstick. About 5% of people don't get motion sick in VR, and they can play like that, and the rest of us teleport.
Yeah. So responsive.
Yeah, it feels so personal. Like you feel like you're really standing next to the person you're playing with, because you can see all of their motions.
Can I just stand there? Can I take your gun? No.
Nope, you can't steal. we thought about doing that, but we thought people would troll each other by stealing.
Definitely would. Okay, so this is me playing alone because unfortunately I can't find anybody to play co-op with. I'm guessing there's not a lot of people either in my time zone who are playing or just not playing the game, so I'm playing solo. So I'm going to try and play some catacombs, and I'll show you a little bit of the sewers on the Paris level as well. I won't spend too long playing. I'll just give you a quick overview of the game. Obviously you can see my virtual hands, which looks rather cool. So on the right hand side you've got your health, and the blue circle is for your teleportation. So it's to prevent teleportation spam basically, so you get, it recharges after a few seconds once you're teleported, which is interesting. So you've got your gear, I've got my torch. Can't see it really well here, but you can also press a button that's basically turns it into like an investigation tool, so you can scour the environments, look for clues, because there's quite a bit of wandering around to do, investigating clues and stuff like that. You can also, which is a pretty cool thing, you can actually put it back to your chest and the light is still shining, which is pretty cool. Also got your virtual space position, so the arrow is where basically where the monitor is in the real world. So if you feel a bit disorientated, just look down and you'll see the arrow, and it'll give you a guide to where you need to position yourself for reals. So each level commencement you get to choose your weapons, so I'll just put my stuff in my back. The guns here on my side. You also got a choice of where to have your holsters. You can, pretty cool actually, you can either have your holsters on your side. Traditionally you can have the holsters like a shoulder strap, which is pretty cool, Dirty Harry style. So when we're ready, we're all comfortable, we'll just start the game. The load time's not too bad, so it was pretty quick. I mean, this isn't a massive level, this is basically like I suppose like a little staging level to the actual catacombs themselves. So as you can see, we've got a teleporter, works very similar to the one used in Arizona Sunshine and Robo Recall. So you can teleport, and if you hold your stick and push it forward and swivel it around on your left hand stick, you can select which position you will teleport in. So by itself with no arrow, it's just straight forward. Yeah.
I'm still stuck with... Oh. Right. Back at it, Lieutenant. It looks like
This is
you
pretty cool.
bounced off what's left of the safety protocols. Something about stopping extreme mental damage. just as well. We need your help recovering more Z DNA in this training zone before it collapses. This virus is mucking up everything. It's about to fry the surgery robot operating on you if we don't clear out the infected code.
Okay, so this little guy is your guide, and also the Emma Rose is basically the person who delivers the story to you and the narrative, and gives you tips and stuff. Oh, my cat's just brushed against my leg and that was really freaky. Anyway, I should continue. So, like I said, you can access the options, which I'm hoping I press the right button. Yep. So the left-hand Oculus button on the pad brings up the menu. So here you can tweak a number of things. You can get the bot to go around looking for ammunition and medipacks, and also they'll give you clues in the world if you're stuck. If you need to access, if you need to solve a certain puzzle or look for a certain puzzle in an area, it will give you clues. And also you can just get rid of it. This is where you can actually access your options as well. As I showed you earlier in the video, you can tweak all sorts of things, which is pretty cool. So we'll get rid of that. So you just press the button again to get rid of it. Pretty nifty, very accessible, very cool. Like I said, this, and I'll say this for every VR video I do, you cannot appreciate the amount of, I'll say detail, because it's not massively detailed, but the illusion of depth is very well done. I mean, that sign looks real, I suppose, as really cute as it can be on a virtual headset. Yeah, they've done a pretty good job. Pretty good job. So let's have a look. I've done all this before, so I know what to do and where to go and stuff, but I'll just play normally for the sake of the audience.
I'm seeing something weird in that room. Yeah, there's some infected code in there somewhere.
Right.
Grab your flashlight and switch it to scanning mode. Once you find the code, shoot it. I had a hell of a time cleaning that one bit of infected code out of the training level. But now that I know what it's about, I've put together a virus cleaner program and uploaded it to your gun functions. Figured you were better at shooting than coding.
Yep. So now we take our flashlight, or we can just... Actually, no, you need to... Yeah, you need to have the flashlight in your hand to change the mode. So I know that the infected code is hidden, so I need to press my button on my flashlight to reveal a hidden infected code, which I know is there. So I take my gun out, shoot it, and that's pretty much what you need to do for the majority of infected code mini missions, I suppose. That will enable you to progress through the game. It's pretty simple. It's an interesting addition. Keeps you guessing and keeps you exploring. There are other bits and pieces to pick up, like you can get skulls and stuff to put on statues that enable you to progress through doors and stuff like that. So it's interesting. So here we have some. Turn this flashlight off actually. Some tools. So what I can gather, there's not that many weapons in the game so far. So far, there's only one pistol. You get two of these, one in each hand, which looks like the. Not sure what it is actually. Is it 1911? I don't know. Not really a gun person. So I've only seen one type of handgun so far, which is this. Where you get one for each hand. Obviously, you got this nice little shotgun.
That shotgun should help you with the larger Zeds. You'll need to grab the pump level under the barrel with your offhand and pump it to chamber a new round.
Yep.
Try squeezing off a few rounds to get the feel of it. You can store the shotgun on your back.
Yep. Cool. Oh, as if by magic, here's some Zeds. Oh! I can't tell you how satisfying that is.
Elevator call button now. Everybody likes pressing buttons, don't they?
I do. Also, you can actually, if you don't want to use that method, just press your A button and it'll reload for you, which I think is a bit boring. That's definitely cooler, but it can get a bit cumbersome when you're in the middle of a firefighting and things get really hectic. Sometimes you can get a bit panicky. Well, I'm speaking for myself here. You can get a bit panicky and you can miss the reload. So it depends what you're doing really. And if you want to store it, just pop it on your back. That drops the knife I was carrying. Speaking of knives, you can actually throw it, which is pretty cool. Get it back. Oh yeah, beautiful. Can't tell you how satisfying that is. If we move over here, we've got a grenade, which I think we've already got, I think. Nope, we've got grenades spare. You can either shoot or punch, which is pretty cool. Axe, grab it with 2 hands. You just do it the old-fashioned way. Again, you can put that on your back, if you so wish. That will drop the shotgun, which I didn't think I was going to do. Unfortunately, in this game, you can't switch hands. Oh, you can! Well, bugger. I didn't think you could do that. Hell yeah. It's awesome. I thought I could store one on each.
To hit the elevator call button now.
Oh, I can. Yeah, okay. So now I've got 2 pistols, a shotgun, and an axe. An axe and a shotgun on my back, which is pretty cool. So, now we've cleaned this area out. Let's progress. So I'm actually using 3 cameras now. So I've got a full 360 maneuverability in real time, which is awesome. So much difference. You can configure your Rift for 360 with 2 sensors, but I'm not sure how fiddly that is. So I thought I'd just go ahead and get another sensor. Looking good. Right, turn this flashlight off. Let's get to the elevator. Press the button.
Normally, I use these simulations to train Horzine Security Forces in
This
the
feels
art of
weird.
Zed. The fact Zeds really exist. It's awful. Most of us have lost someone to them, and I just want to do my part.
Of course do.
If the Z DNA in these cells, the data we're collecting, gets out in the world, it will get worse, much worse. The last thing we need is some terrorist group getting their hands on Z Tech. So we need to get the Z DNA, save you from having your brain scrambled, and get you out safe. Easy, no worries, right? My sister hates this.
Oops, sorry. Get out of it. Yeah. So, where's his head gone? Where's his head gone? Take his arm. That's a shame. Oh, there it is. Now this is disgusting. This is what I wish. I wish Arizona Sunshine had something like this. This is what it was sorely lacking. It's actually interacting now, that's cool. I'm dead. His eyes actually move as well. And you can actually use these. Yeah, it's pretty gross. Oh. See ya. Reloading as well, that's just a matter of pressing A when you're out of bullets and it'll do it for you. I prefer the reload mechanism of Arizona Sunshine actually. This is a bit too automated for me, but again I see why they're doing it, because in the middle of a firefight it's crazy. With Arizona Sunshine you had your gun belt, you ejected your clip and you push towards your belt, which put the clip in, which is pretty cool. But this is still pretty nifty, so let's continue. That will look maybe a bit weird to you guys seeing this now, but from my perspective this is absolutely spot on. It looks really, really deep and deep. Yeah, it's pretty decent. That looks pretty good as well. I've got a full 360, I don't have to mess about. Normally if I do this in other games with my 2 sensors I'd lose the sensor through the world. This is doing its thing nicely. Let's continue. And we all know what that sound is, don't we? So each, from what I can gather, I haven't actually finished the game yet, but it's like there's like a beginning, a middle and the boss stage of each level. So yeah, you can guess what the boss level is on this one, can't you? Right, let's do this. So I think we start having some surprises soon. Now the thing with this as well is the Zeds coming from all directions, which is why I was suggest using 360 where possible, because it gets a bit crazy if you've only got limited manoeuvrability. Oh, I just heard something. Come at me, bro, come on. You. God damn, that's satisfying. Oh, yes. Punch as well. And they do teleport. So people who don't like teleporting Zeds. And your weapons do come back to you if you do chuck them by accident. Smack him. Oh. Oh, missed him. Idiot. Legs. I'm sure I hit his leg. Yeah. That's a bit crazy. Oh shit. So that happens when you're low on health. It's like a second chance. God damn. Jeez. It is tense. Very intense. If you get ammo pickups, you also get health pickups. Yeah, I need some health. I'm not in great condition. Now my windows are up and I'm just... Imagine the neighbours stood up looking at me with their mouths open thinking, what the hell is that guy doing? The audio's pretty good as well. There's a lot of ambient effects going on. You can hear the Zeds to the rear, which is always a nice handy feature. Having the Rift does a decent job of virtualised audio. It's not too bad at all. As you can see, we've got the old trail here, which we'll hark back to the trader. Unfortunately, there doesn't appear to be a trader in this this game. You do just find weapons scattered around the world. Got my health. Got my ammo. That's good. Let's have my light on. Whoa, I'm a bit disorientated here. Let's take a moment to look at the view. Pretty cool. Also, one in each hand. Oops. So if you want to be gangster and... Sweet. I need to start using the grenades. I always forget about the grenades. Ugh, don't like this. Oh dear. This is the first time I've actually been afraid of crawlers because they're your size. Die, for God's sake. Oh God. Oh God. See? I can come in for any direction. I'm a terrible shot. So the reason they're teleporting the way they are is because we're actually virtual within virtual. See, it's just as gory and disgusting as ever. Whoa. Suck it. Come on, bitch. That's all they've got. Huh. Come at me with no arms. Whew.
The room up ahead is full of infected code fragments. They've jammed up the exitings, so you'll need to clear them out by shooting them. I think it could solve problems in the real world for these environments. Though I guess enough high explosives will solve any problems. Or at least that's what my grandfather used to say.
Yeah, on the first level of the farmhouse, the end boss is a Scrake, and he's got a lot of dudes with him, and that is absolutely terrifying. You're constantly on the move. You've got to keep on picking out ammunition up and stuff, and of course you only have the handguns and a grenade, and also your knives, unless there's secret weapons on the level. But it was challenging to say the least. Okay, let's do this. More ammunition, thank you. Nope, full. That's good. But if you can, if you know somebody with a Rift, definitely check this out because it's really cool. Especially if you're a fan of Killing Floor, I think you'll appreciate it. So there's so much going on. You've got the tarp swaying around, you've got all the mist and the particles. I don't know if you'll be able to see it on normal screens, but reflections in the water, shimmering, nice lighting. There's a lot going on. Oh god, I remember this now. Okay, so here we go. So in order to progress, we've got to shoot all the corrupted data points.
Use your flashlight and scanning mode to find the infected code and shoot it. We're playing on this fantasy.
I'm being a pussy and just reloading my gun with my button rather than cocking it. So it's definitely best played co-op. Oh, movement. So I've got a few more to shoot over there. So I can get this guy from here. I'm pretty sure I was aiming, unless it's got limited range. Yeah. Yeah, it's tricky. No laser sights on these. Try again. Yes, there we go. Oh yeah. I bet I'll get some comments saying, oh, you're a lousy aim. Well, that's because I am a lousy aim. 2 more to get. There we go. Whoa! Now look at that, that is disgusting. You're a dirty bastard. Right, what we got? Some more, maybe one more to get. Here we go. And one more there. Oh. Have it. There we go. Oh. Hasta la vista. It's getting hairy. Swine. Bloody crawlers. Well, some. Tough. Satisfying. It's nice I can mix up the weapons. Okay. So you actually, by default, you can see I've got blood on the weapons as well where we've been smacking stuff. By default you've got to actually hold down your middle button on your controller to keep all the weapons, but you can toggle that as an option, which is always welcome. Right buddy, what have we got now? Ooh. What? Les is down the well? Ah, oh, crap. Hello. Oh, shite. That guy here. Ah, oh, crap. There's the hoping that stays there because we can use that as a weapon. This dice is up. You can actually carry two of these at once. Oh. Might be a bit OP. Look at that. Whew. Don't mess with. Oh shit.
Anyone else would have survived that scrape back in the last sim, and management is really freaking out about this virus. Whoever ran your Horzine Security Training Program did an impressive job. And you're sort of stuck until the safety protocols get unscrambled. So at least I'm keeping you entertained.
Tell you.
Yeah?
Keeps you fit. This is gross, watch this. This is the Go Fast arm, by the way, which I've liberated from his body, so you can poke it with a gun. Quite gross. It's horrible. Right, I think we'll call it on there. You can't actually keep these because they're quite powerful, so you can't store money back. Just you can carry them throughout the game with you, but it just limits you to how much weaponry you can store. So we do what? Hell yeah! So we stood in what can only be described as shitty water. I do like this.
Paris.
Yep, Paris.
And we're in the sewers. Thanks, Colin. Sorry for not getting you back to the real world. We still haven't been able to get the safety protocols back online. So pulling you now would mean lobotomizing you. Still, glad you're with me in this. This simulation server was being used to back up our life support and other vital systems, since it was not infected in the first wave of the virus. But of course, things have gone horribly wrong since. Keep moving.
Alright, will do. So the soundtrack seems to be a mixture of new and old, or old and stuff I've never heard before. It's nice to have familiar sounds in the game. As you see. I almost feel wet. Some stuff looks a bit flat, like the rubbish there, but... Oh, fuck. Crawlers and stalkers, great. It's just what you need. So I'm assuming because the stuff disappears, I think that's to keep the frame rate up, because obviously on VR you need to sustain a particular frame rate, otherwise things can get rather weird. So I think that's what's happened there. Turn the flashlight on. Feels, I don't know if it's me, but it sometimes feels awkward to get your guns out. It might be best just if I can tweak the settings. Maybe it's best to have them at the chest. Hello. Yes, I remember this now. Shotgun or this? Let's get into the light so we can see it a bit better. So it's the AK, isn't it, from KF2? Look at that. I'm not going to waste ammunition, but nice. I like that. Sweet. Let's go. I feel much more confident now. He says. This is what it's all about. Some sludge there, which I don't like. So the bricks look pretty cool. Nice depth. They actually look like they're actually raised from the ground, which is good. Ugh. Oh, I wish I was playing with somebody else. It's so much cooler.
Looks like the hydraulics are jammed on that flood door. See if you can find a control valve. I'm not seeing any infected code, so it's just good old-fashioned problem solving for now. No shooting the way out.
So I can hold 2 grenades, maybe? No. It's highlighted. No. Right. I'm going to use a grenade so you can see. Hopefully Z time will kick in so we can see it for all its glory. Going in. Just know shit's gonna get real. If you look at the walls as well, the where the bricks stick out. Interesting. Come on. That's unfair. That's unfair. I don't know how I feel about these teleporting Zeds. Super tense. So I'm going to try and fight my way to the surface. I'm hoping we can actually see the Paris that we know and love from KF2, but I'm not sure if that's going to be the case. Try and make our way to the top. I remember this bit now. So I've dropped my axe. Oh. Go away. So I'm going to turn this. I'm just going to casually look around. So I'm turning this, just make sure there's no dirty boys coming my way. See if dial's working as well. Faster. Yeah, no shit. Okay, so I think we've done that. Get that health anyways, to be sure. Jesus! Christ. They're coming, they're coming. know, I've developed a renewed appreciation for these smaller tier heads. And obviously there's no perks now. You're just one guy, perkless in a world of hurt. Ammo's looking a bit dry. I should probably conserve. I think I've still got my shotgun actually. The crawlers are still soft as poo, but when they're at this scale it's pretty scary.
There's a hydraulic release valve in this. Probably
Oh.
so. And you turn the lock, then pull the lever when the needle is in the blood.
I seem to have upped the gore, well the blood anyway, because the I don't recall the arms dripping so much blood when they're severed in KF2. Oh, fuck me. Get back. I love how I can just go whoosh, but smack him in the face. That's awesome. Not enough to kill him, but just enough to stumble him so he can... Get the eyes. I think I'm going to have to move because I think they keep coming. We move. 5 meter spread. No, shit! That's not fair. No sound. That's what I was going to say. Right, what valve do we need to find?
We can't get that door open until you reroute.
Yes, I know, and I'm trying, but I'm pulling my pants.
And grenades don't. Find the control panel. It has to be one side. Turn it until the needle's in the press, then pull it.
How cool is that?
Offload that.
Yes, I'm well and truly stuck. She's well and truly dead. Yeah, yeah. Oh, I shot you, bitch. I'm sweating like a fat bird at a disco here. I think my son's just walked in the room. I think he's in a trauma. I need help, bot. Right. I never noticed the crawler's eyes before like that. Perhaps I've added it so it's not so hard to find.
There should be a valve or something soon.
Right. Back off, bitch. Come on. Don't normally hit women, but I'll make an exception in your case. Come on. Ooh. Hey! See what I mean? Spazzing out. Ooh, thank you. Yeah, the little doobry robot thing gets you ammo and stuff. That's cool. They dropped me a nice med pack, so obviously knows I'm playing crap. Right, dude. Help. Help me, dude. 10 arrows. Arrows? Ammos. Where's this valve?
There's a hydraulic release valve.
I'm trying to find the bloody thing. Stop pestering me. Guess it's down here somewhere. So stuff actually does respawn by the look of it, because I did get that earlier on. So there's valves everywhere. Which one do I need to? So accurate, he's awesome. Just me that sucks at aiming. So that's not it. Don't really like confined areas either, so it's probably not the best. Valve. Right. That looks like something. But I can't get down there. Yes, I'm stuck. I've asked Node for help, but he's doing jack shit for me. Okay, so I found the lever. It was right next to the bloody valve that I was messing about with. Oh shit. Good nerd. See ya. Ooh. Oh. Oh my god. I'm in bad shape. Get out of here. They're gonna keep coming out. Oh, thank you, bro. Oh shit. That was less than slick. They're gonna keep coming inside. Get out of here. I'm gonna slice my way through. Come on. Please don't let there be any big guys. Please, please, please. Hell yeah. Don't want that. Don't want that. Well, what the hell? This could be a story element coming up.
You're doing almost. Sorry, mate. Hold on a minute.
There. You're doing almost as well as I would be in your place. Remember that time in Warsaw? Never mind. They're probably looking this way.
Recognize this
The virus has blocked out the simulation subliminal messages. Not sure if you figured it out, but they're trying to brainwash you. We've got a mate helping us from the inside, so keep your eyes out for clues. Stay alive. Fly casually.
Recognize that, guys? Guess I follow the blue line. So some of you might recognize that particular voice and that head. I'm not going to say anything story-wise because I don't want to spoil things. I'm rocking some serious hardware now. So this is the furthest I've been in the game. Yeah, you want to run, bitch. So I'm actually peeking round the wall to see. That's brutal. Right. What's around here, buddy? Ah, this looks cool. I'm absolutely sweating cobs here. That's a lot. I don't like this. I don't like this.
Remember how I said we would use this level to back up life support systems and such because it wasn't infected? Well, it is now. We've got to get the Z data stored on this level before it crashes. And protect the life of people. Hundreds of lives depend on us protecting those programs.
Do you know something? I think I've dropped my... No, I haven't. Still got it. I thought I dropped my shotguns there. Tough choice. Do I keep this or do I use that? Let's risk it. Wow. Cool. Oop, steady on. I like how you can actually go one step at a time, as it were. Certain games you go to steps and it just gives you an option to go up and down the steps. You can actually go step by step, which is a nice change. So what now? This could be a... It's like a puzzle piece. So I'll change that to there. Anything... Ah, maybe not. Don't overthink things. Well, one thing, it's certainly dripping in atmosphere, so it's like another...
Looks like we've got some sort of pressure hiccup sealing off something. Try turning the valve on the platform. Maybe that will shake some windows.
Oh, fuck. Oh! Do not come there. Now you can play tennis as well with balls. I'll try and get a separate video for co-op. Put it about attack. Yeah, I think just noticed, you know, I think the actual meat system's been slightly toned down because used to split them in half and stuff. Chop the waste, oh shit. Chop the waste off. Yeah, I think that's been toned down slightly. I couldn't understand that. Whew. Made it. What's this? Interesting. Can I put this? So I guess I have to. What's that? I see. See? Cool. nobody out there. I'm quite happy with this Go Fast's arm, to be honest. Until I get a new weapon, I'll use this. Looks like we're going above ground, boys.
There you have it, guys. That's our preview of Killing Floor Incursion, developed by Tripwire and available exclusively on the Oculus Rift. The game is due to be released on Wednesday the 16th of August. It's currently on a 10% discount if you pre-order, so grab it while you can. Massive thanks to Tripwire for providing us with a copy of the game. We'll have a review up soon, probably sometime later this week, Thursday, Friday, so keep a lookout for that. Probably be written with a couple of videos attached for good measure. Also, we'll try and get some co-op footage as well tonight. I'm just waiting on my friend to come online so we can tear some shit up together. As always, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, thumb down if you didn't like it. Give me some comments, any suggestions, any requests. We'll do our best to accommodate you. Cheers guys, and have a good one.